I'll tell you something I learned though. If you really, really want to know a person, invite them into a Monopoly game. I promise you. If you're really in tune to the Monopoly, you will learn a person's thought process. You will learn it. You'll learn if they're red. You'll learn if they're cheat. You'll learn if they're unethical. You'll learn if they're cheat to win. You'll learn a lot about a person in a Monopoly game. You'll know if they're simple.
Yeah.
You'll know if they just want the money over the property. You'll know if it's the money most important thing. You'll learn all that in that game. Because that game offer life, everyday life. I swear you will learn character. You learn a lot about character. You can play it all you want. You can know, okay, I roll dice on the board, but how do I win this game? Even if you don't win, how do I get progress? How do I make progress in this game? But I swear, a game is a good judge of character, because that's the plan in your life today. As you get older, you're gonna realize, how can I set myself up for later on so I don't have to work every day? That's how your mind gonna work. And you're gonna want some property. You're gonna want something to work for you, so you won't have to work hard for you. That's what's gonna end up happening. That's what the game all about. You just gotta figure it out. It's everyday life.
Yeah.
It's everyday life.
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
Yeah, I promise when we come in here, we won't just we finna talk about this. Like we just flow with it. I don't know.
Really?
Just yeah. I left my wallet. So this your first time on like a?
Yeah, I don't think my type of thing.
Yeah,
Guys, this is our dad. Donshay Christia.
One and only.
Well, not one and only, but
I'm first.
I'm the second. You know what I'm saying?
He is first.
Nah, he is first for sure. OG. But he said one and only though.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Got a junior now.
That is you.
But yeah.
This is different.
What?
This because I think we always have conversations over the phone that are really like detailed, but we don't put it out to the world. Like I think I can say for me personally, like I think a lot of me is a part of you, and a lot of who I am is you, and so I don't think a lot of people get to see parts of
Who you are.
why I am who I am, and I think a lot of that is you. That's what
Facts.
I think.
And what bring you to that conclusion?
Sitting with myself and watching you. And like, I sit sometimes and I'm like, oh, that's how my dad thinks. Oh, that's what my dad would do. Oh, that's what my dad would say. That's what I think.
Just talking to you on the phone, we are being transparent. I can tell the difference.
What, between y'all?
I can tell that she responded the way I do.
Yeah.
Now your brother, on the other hand.
What that mean?
I ain't seen nothing.
Nah. Come on, let's talk about it. What that mean?
It just means on the other hand, y'all just totally different.
I don't think we're totally different.
Sensitive.
Well, I'm sensitive.
Are you sensitive?
I'm asking you. You know what I'm saying?
Is your child sensitive? Well.
Okay, so out of all of us, who do you think is most like you?
You.
Why?
That's a hard question for me to answer. Why? But because I don't understand why I'm more like my dad. But I didn't grow up around my dad.
Right.
I just think it's
Or let me ask it like this: what parts of me is most like you? Let me ask you like that.
observe, your ambition. Once your mindset on something, you're gonna make it work, make it happen. Emotional, but a person has to know you to know your emotion. Because I don't think you're showing that to everyone. Because I know I don't. Goal oriented. You know, it's I mean, let's put me on the spot with all this, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we just we act more like for instance, actually, you, Carlos, my dad, all have the same. I could like my dad don't talk a lot. Observe, Carlos the same way, even Chris the same way, especially when you don't know a person.
Wasn't I just saying that?
What?
Wasn't I just saying that about the game we were just playing? Anxiety?
Oh yeah.
Around people I don't trust, I
know a person?
instantly go into observer mode, and
I'm that kind of person. I'm gonna have to watch you. I might have to watch you for like a couple weeks before I decide to say something.
Because I don't know how to deal with you. Yep.
And like if I'm reading the room, I always cater to the person I feel like I can have a conversation with, based off the conversations I'm hearing. That's how I move. But you gotta know how to read the room.
Shay, what parts of you do you think is most like Daddy?
I don't know.
It's so crazy because y'all look just alike. It's so ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like I got a little bit of like mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like or I guess like the more social side of me, you know, I get it from mommy. You know what I'm saying? Then like with daddy, like I feel like I got that side where I could turn that switch on. I could sit back and watch people and, you know what I'm saying, be observant. Like, you know, I just feel like I got a little bit of both. So I don't know, I can't really pinpoint like the things that like I'm just like daddy with. You know what I'm saying? So
it's another thing with Briah. She's good at reading people. I'm asking that. I'm great at reading people. I have a strong sense of discernment reading people.
Yeah.
Why you think you good at that though?
Well, I think I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I just know I'm good at it. I just know like my instincts don't really lie in most cases.
Do you feel like you have to be that way, or that's just how you are?
It's how I am.
So yeah, that's how you are.
I don't know. I just don't accept people just like that. It ain't just me and women. I just don't accept people.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with being alone for myself.
Bingo.
But again, a lot of your family members like that. Carlos like that. My dad is like that. I don't really have to deal with people, but I know I should, because it helps.
Yeah.
It helps with moving forward. It helps with business. It helps. You know, I've learned over a period of time, the more people you know, the better off you are.
Yeah. You're nodding your head. Why?
That's what always sit in the back of my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of gotta have that switch. You gotta have that switch. Like you gotta know how to be alone, but it's another part where you gotta know how to deal with people, how to talk to people, how to you know, in the sense of like who to be around. Just having that switch is important. Like it's really important, and I think it'll take you a long way.
But I'm the kind of person as well. Even though I may not think you're great for me to have a friendship relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I'll still deal with you if I have to have a business relationship because I get what I can out of it,
Right.
and I keep it moving. And you know, I deal with it that way. Just getting what I can get out of it. If it's business, it's business. If it's friendship, it's friendship. So I get what I can.
Okay. That's okay. So I have a question for you guys. Now, it really doesn't have anything to relate to what we were just talking about, but I was watching something this past week, and they asked a question, and the question was, would you rather have a chip on your shoulder or a target on your back? Which one?
What kind of target?
Like, say, I don't know, say you're in a certain arena or industry and you're the top dog. Would you want people gunning for you with a target on your back, or do you want to have that chip on your shoulder? Like, I got to prove these people wrong to get to that top spot.
Well, either way it goes, you're gonna prove them wrong. If you got
Right.
a target,
True.
or a chip. So, if I'm that confident, give me the chip. I mean, give me the target, because I don't mind taking on challenges. So if I'm that confident about who I am,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll take the target.
Yeah.
Because the target gives me it's positive out of that target.
Yeah.
So I just reverse the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So if I got 10 people in the room that's going against me, I'll flip it. Hey, I'm really that good. It's gonna take all 10 of y'all to go against me.
Yeah.
You know. So
yeah.
then the question would be why? Why do you 10 guys got a problem with me?
Mm.
So I'll take the target. I don't want to walk around with a chip because that can show bad. That can show some negative.
I'm gonna say no to the chip because it's like it's like if I don't do what I said I would do, or if I don't portray to be who I said I was, now I have people telling me I told you you weren't that. Whereas if you got that target on your back, it's like I've already proven I am who I say I am.
Yeah.
I'm that, like Daddy said, I'm that confident.
Well, the thing about it is, when you that confident, you gonna have that problem anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody ain't checking for you in a negative way, you ain't no threat.
Yeah.
So you gotta. I'll take the target.
Yeah.
Because it's just all about how do you expose the threats. It's all about how you overcome them. Once you overcome them, you're bad. You just showed the world, you can't challenge me.
Yeah.
It's someone out there that can challenge you.
Right.
But if you can overcome those challenges, man, you're great. I mean, it shows strength, in my opinion. But everybody don't respond to that well. But bring me the challenge.
What you gonna take?
I'll say the target. Cause I feel like when you got that, like when you in that realm and you know how to like really like kind of like master it in a sense, it's like it's only up from there.
Yeah.
When you in that realm. So yeah, I'll say target. And then it come with like the confidence, it come with the, just everything that comes like with, like Daddy said, like with the challenges too, like you done seen it before. You know what I'm saying? So it's only up. So it's just like you gotta really learn how to maintain it too.
Right.
That'll be the only downfall if you're the target. Like maintaining it. If you don't know how to maintain it, you're gonna lose it.
So
you get what I'm saying? So
if you have that target, what if you fail? What if you fall? How do you respond to that? Then what?
Well, we don't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about falling.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I worry about winning the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about winning the people. In the Roman days, you won by winning the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You win the crowd. Even though you win the crowd, you fine. You win the majority, you fine. So it ain't no losing. You win the people.
I don't know.
But another
I
thing
I don't know
too
about
is like,
that.
That's what it's all about. Winning the people.
but another thing too, in the sense of losing it, if you did it the first time, you could do it again.
Right.
Who make you great?
People.
You got to win the people.
But
The majority.
if we're being realistic, you can fall. You can fail. So when that does happen, the world we live in, people flee when you fall.
That's true. That's gonna happen if you fall.
Mm.
You're gonna lose a lot, but you also you can make one bad statement,
Right.
and you can lose some of the people.
Right.
You just got to be careful what you say. That's why sometimes I tell, Shay sometimes, on social media platforms, be careful what you say, because you're dealing with people with all different kind of backgrounds, and your audience is your audience.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be really careful what you say. You got to kind of stay in the middle. You can stay in the middle, you're fine. But I know it's hard to do sometimes, but you got to try to stay in the middle. There's certain things you just can't say.
Yeah.
So when that conversation comes up, this is always my question. How do you watch what you say, or you're always supposed to be mindful, I think, in anything it is that you do or whatever. But how do you find that balance of watching what you say and still remaining yourself? Because some people feel like it's like, well, if I gotta bite my tongue, or if I can't say what I really want to say, I'm not being me.
I'm gonna give you an example. Do you ever hear Michael Jordan say anything crazy?
I mean, if it's like,
you know why? He protecting his brand by all costs.
mm-hmm.
So he watch what he say. He don't try to take credit. He watch what he say. That man do not want to move. That man do not want to lose no millions and millions of dollars over one bad statement.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you say. People criticize him. He one of them kind of guys. He get criticized. He's a target. He get targeted all the time because they try to criticize him and say he don't do this and he don't do that. But he don't feed into it. He just watch what he say all the time, and he's still winning. And and to be honest with you, if you look back, I really want to know, why is Michael Jordan still winning? He don't play basketball anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he still that relevant? Why is he still winning?
Aside from basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, because I mean, why he's still relevant?
Just
I mean,
that
he's
dude.
arguably the.
Yeah, but shit, Magic Johnson, he was great.
Nah, he was great, but
I wasn't great. Shit,
they just wanted Jordan though.
man, he wasn't Jordan, but he keep himself okay. The Jordan brand is a big brand, but
Mm-hmm.
why does the sneaker do more than the most? Every star, athlete, play out, rapper, everybody plays out. You play out. You get a 5-year run, you 6-year run, you play out. That's the history. Every clothing brand, play out. This man ain't played out yet.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Everybody plays out. You gonna play out. So you notice, like with rappers, they hot for 5 years. Now Drake had a nice run, but they hot for 5 years. They make all the money they can make. Then they have to get into other stuff like something, clothing line or artists or something, other artists or something. But now Rick Ross doing well too. It's like he getting more out of it now because he's a good businessman. But most people play out. Most athletes play out. Everybody play out.
Will LeBron James ever play out?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna play out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do they call him LeBron James now? Or they call him King James too?
Both.
I don't hear King James anymore.
I hear it.
LeBron
I
James.
hear it.
King
I hear it
James?
still.
Yeah.
No, I don't hear that. I don't hear it anymore. I only hear LeBron. I don't hear King James anymore. We're gonna play out.
Nah.
Know about that one.
Now, what he do after basketball, what make the difference?
He's already doing it though.
What he's doing?
Everything.
What?
A school,
They in there
liquor,
coaching?
Taco Tuesday.
I wouldn't know. I don't liquor. What liquor?
I think it's called Lobos.
Lobos, yeah.
Something like that.
What?
Lobos.
Oh, no, I ain't know that. Liquor.
Coaching.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't think he would.
maybe because I don't give him any attention. So. But,
I feel like LeBron.
I mean, none of them are Kobe, so it doesn't matter.
who? None of them.
None of them are Kobe, so it doesn't matter.
For what, basketball?
Both, anything.
I feel like when you say anything, I feel like Kobe one-on-ones, like he more like a standoffish type guy. So I feel like he wouldn't have got into nothing when he got out, like
I think he
after
would
his
just
retirement.
coached.
Kobe the type of guy would have did things under the radar.
Yeah, I don't even think he would coach.
So, you see, some people
I don't think he would have coached
Some people
His
want
daughter.
Some people want to show their boss
on a big stage
Some
though.
people just want the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Kobe come off as the kind of guy. He want to be under the radar. He just wanted the money. He don't care about people knowing what he got going on. You know, trying to show boss. Like LeBron want to show he the boss.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't saying it's a bad thing, but that's not my personality either. I don't
Yeah,
want
you ain't gotta know my name.
Yeah.
You do not have to know my name. I think fame is like a drug or distraction. Like, I think that invites people into your life or your
Space,
business or like, nah, mind your own
Bad
business.
company.
Yeah,
but
all of that.
once you expose and the majority get to know who you are, it kills really who you're worth. But when you
People always wondering about
when
what
you
you're
wonder-
thinking. Yeah.
it's-
I always say that.
Mhm.
Like, sometimes I regret dealing with certain people because I'm like, I let my mysteriousness go dealing with you.
You gotta be in a circle.
Yeah.
And now you think you know me.
See, sometimes this is what I believe in. Sometimes the friends that you have at the moment is not really the friends that you desire to have.
Right.
So, but you end up with those friends for whatever reason, like your basketball friends. I don't know if you consider them your friends or not, but they may not be the type of people that you really, really want in your life.
Yeah.
It's just that it's like in your life because of basketball. So as time goes, those friendships end. You know, so you just gotta know how to be diverse, really, to be able to be in any room.
Yeah.
You know, and take one hat off and put one hat on when it's time to put it on. But how many friends that you play basketball with that you still have a relationship with?
I'm gonna say about
Like real relationship.
like
though,
real like,
yeah,
I talk to you like
yeah.
often. About 5 or 6.
So how many you tolerated?
Hundreds.
Right.
Because I've had hundreds of teammates.
So that's what I'm saying. So some of you just tolerated for the time, but you know they all really gonna be friends. But don't be surprised.
Actually though, I don't know. I thought we would be friends. I really did.
I'm saying the one that you tolerated.
Okay.
But don't be surprised years later, once you become adults, it becomes different.
Yeah.
Then it's like we're on the same page. We can be friends.
Yeah.
It happens. You know, it really happens.
I don't know. I kind of have like you said, the people I've tolerated. You're right, because I've kind of like watched those relationships change in real time. And those are people that, like, it's like you don't realize you tolerated it until you get older. But at that moment, I thought we would have been friends for forever.
I've had friends where I've tolerated for my own personal gain. You know, but I'm the kind of person I can deal with you, don't even like you.
I can't do that.
I'm very good at it. I cannot like you. I can deal with you.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I never show you that I really don't like you.
I can't do that.
But for the cause, I'm a businessman.
Well, maybe I'm not a
So
businesswoman
for
because
the cause, I'll do that. But you got to remember, what I participated in, I learned how to do it early on, early. So for a person like you may have to just learn it over time, because you won't walk away from $1 million. You won't walk away from it.
I won't.
I know. So you have to.
You're right. You got.
Figure it
I
out.
would fake that, but I think part of me sometimes feels like when I'm in that situation, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna tolerate you because it's like sometimes I feel like, and maybe this is a pride and ego thing, but sometimes I feel like I don't need you. I can do this by myself. I feel like that sometimes, and I know that's not the right way to feel because you need people.
Mhm.
But sometimes I feel like that. It's like I'm not gonna sit here and fake it and smile in your face if I don't like you.
But it's not faking it. You're keeping your head on the issue. My mind is on the issue. My mind is on trying to fulfill this contract to make this $200,000-$300,000, whatever it is at stake, and that's my mind on.
Yeah.
Adapting.
Yeah.
And keep moving. Once that accomplished, see, you realize sometimes you better business partner with a person that you don't like.
Yeah.
Y'all keep it clean.
I don't know. Because then again, I'm the person too. If I don't like you, you don't know it. So.
Yeah, but me liking your personality and me respecting what you do is two different things.
I agree.
So if I like what you can bring to the table, or what we can do together,
yeah,
damn, they're not liking you because that's personal. I put that personal shit to the side, make it work.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to grow up a little bit more.
Well, you got time.
I'm just playing.
I just grew up faster than you.
Yeah.
So, that happens. I mean, that happens. Say for instance, this one person is the only person can get your product in this certain space. You're gonna have to bite the bullet and have this conversation with this person that you don't like.
Yeah.
For whatever the personal reasons are, is to get your product. You know your product is the best product out of the 5. But I gotta get my product in that space. I don't like him, but I got to deal with it.
I gotta get in the room. Yeah.
Have you
It's facts,
like
bro,
in your your process of your clothing brand, have you had to deal with that yet?
I haven't yet, but I've kind of gotten a little taste of it, like like certain influencers or people that I know who know this person. Like, although I don't know this person, and they kind of know different people, but I feel like once you start to get in the room, it's kind of like you can venture off into something else. You get what I'm saying? So not saying I don't dislike anybody or whatever, but in the case of it's just business. Like, I don't know you, but we could do business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk and introduce me to this person, that person, just getting in the correct room. And then once you start swimming, it's like, you could go into different seas and So
but sometimes those people may be the best business partners.
Yeah.
And see, too, in your space, right? Like, just for your example, me, I'm the type of person. It's like, if I had to work with someone, like say an influencer, right, or YouTube or whatever, if I don't like what you represent, just like as far as your morals and what you stand for, I don't want to deal with you.
But stand for what? And stand for a business or stand for personally?
Personally, I won't deal with you. That's just the kind of person I am. Like, I know we all have different morals and things like that, but if I don't agree with what you represent, I don't feel the need to deal with you.
You see, I had to learn how to accept you for who you are, what you do, what you got going on. But I keep my mind on my business.
Right.
So if we can help each other in my business, if I can help me, or you help me help you, I'm all for it. And I just don't have to have those conversations with you about what I don't like. I just keep my head on the most important thing for me at that moment. Yeah. And that's just getting whatever I'm trying to get done. And after that, I don't really give a shit. That's what I do.
Like, even
and you don't know what you got to realize is, even that person that have those bad morals. Every day we wake up, man, we learn from one another.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think a person don't look at you as a brilliant person as well, because if you got in my room and I got in your room, we both important.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they can learn something from that person, or that person can learn something from you that change your thought process.
Mm.
So you gotta just play the game. That's what all it is.
Yeah.
Playing the game, you know. And I'll tell you something I learned though. If you really want to know a person, invite them into a Monopoly game.
I forgot how to play that game.
I promise you. If you're really in tune to the Monopoly, you will learn a person's thought process.
Mm-hmm.
You will learn it. You'll learn if they're red. You'll learn if they're cheat. You'll learn if they're unethical. You'll learn if they're cheat to win. You'll learn a lot about a person in a Monopoly game. They don't read.
I know I don't.
And know the rules. You'll know if they're simple.
Yeah.
You'll know if they just want the money over the property. You'll know if it's the money most important thing. You'll learn all that in that game. Because that game offer life, everyday life.
It's a new dating tip.
What? Playing Monopoly?
I got it. I made him play, and I realized when he wasn't serious. Because he wanted the money, but he gave no attention to what he was doing.
Mm.
One day, me, him, Carlos, and
Kay
played. I can tell now looking at, I think the difference between then and now, I think he's more serious about business now. So he may give more attention to it outside of just the money.
Right.
He realized now what I got to do to try to win versus just
winning.
I got the money.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Which I swear you will learn character. You learn a lot about character.
Let me not play Monopoly with nobody, because I don't need y'all diving into my brain.
Monopoly's
I don't need
simple
nobody
though.
in my brain.
It's simple.
I forgot how to play. I played before. I forgot how to play.
It's like a complex simple.
But learning how to play Monopoly, and knowing how to play Monopoly is different things.
See, I gotta learn first.
Knowing you can play it all you want. You can know. Okay, I roll the dice on the board, but how do I win this game?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't win, how do I get progress? How do I make progress in this game? But I swear, a game is a good judge of character.
You think
because that's the plan in your life today. As you get older, you're gonna realize, how can I set myself up for later on so I don't have to work every day?
Mm.
That's how your mind gonna work. And you're gonna want some property. You're gonna want something to work for you, so you don't have to work hard for you. That's what's gonna happen. That's what the game all about. You just got to figure it out. It's everyday life.
Yeah.
It's everyday life.
What was your question?
I was saying, I think Monopoly is just it's a game that helps you practice patience.
That's true.
Mm.
Patience.
That's true.
Like for instance, man, you get them properties on every single corner. Somebody gonna land. You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay you. You get what I'm saying? So it's just.
But all of that is setting yourself up for later.
Correct. Just patience.
Yeah, and you gotta also know what. Okay, so what properties make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so say for instance, if you had $5 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you buy $5 million of property in South Florida, or would you spend $5 million somewhere else?
It depends.
On what?
What's somewhere
location?
else?
I can tell you right now. I'm telling you, I ain't buying nothing in South Florida because I get less bang for my buck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going somewhere I get more bang for my buck.
Right.
So it's too many millionaires in South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't stand out with my $5 million.
Mm.
So if I went to Orlando or Jacksonville, I stand out with my $5 million. So when you show money, it brings in money.
Right.
So if I took $5 million and went to buy a property in a whole other area, guess what? Everybody that own their property can come to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm in South Florida and my little $5 million ain't that compared to the other guy got $20 million, I don't get anywhere.
Yeah.
It's a harder hustle.
Right.
So I'm gonna go where I get more
Stand
recognition.
up.
That's how it works.
Interesting.
That's facts. That's a gem right there.
And what's crazy is like a lot of people don't want to think. Like you see how you just said Monopoly, like, oh, you just want the money, but you're not paying attention to what you're doing.
Mm.
A lot of people don't want to go through the thought process of like the attention to detail of what you're doing and why you're doing it, instead of just trying to get something out of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Well, I say this much: as you get older, man, your back start hurting, your knee start hurting.
oh, my back already started.
Shit, you be trying to figure some shit out when I ain't gotta work as hard. But
Yeah.
grateful for y'all. Y'all can use y'all brain a whole lot more than I did.
Mm-hmm.
So thankful for y'all. Y'all can use y'all brain and just figure some stuff out. See, I had a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all have way less pressure. So it makes a difference.
Yeah.
And you can navigate yourself through stuff a lot easier because you got your mom, you got back and got your mom there. She ain't gonna tell you no, even though she should have. But I mean, I'm just saying. But my reason saying she should have is a really great reason.
Mm-hmm. And what's that reason?
Because when you say no, you recognize what you got.
Right.
Recognize what you got is very important. When you say no, I ain't doing it, you gotta figure that on your own. Imagine your mind started working 3 years ago to try to figure something out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a difference. It makes a lot of difference.
She did tell us no sometimes. Right?
Say that again?
She did tell us no sometimes.
How many times?
A lot. Like when we got to like middle
Man,
school,
that
she
woman-
started saying no.
that
Or
woman-
like high school, she started saying
That
no.
lady go through Shawshank and make sure y'all good.
She would. That's what she's supposed to do.
No, she's supposed to say no sometimes and see what you gonna do.
I mean, that. Let me not say that on camera, but she said no sometimes. She made us figure it out sometimes.
Okay. I mean, regardless of what, she's great mom. I mean, I can't take them from her. She's a great mom. But that word no sometimes, you know.
Do you think she said no sometimes? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm not taking away from who she is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me, I wish I could have been in the picture a whole lot more. For me, I would said, no, what you gonna do about it?
Mm.
I'd have felt exactly that way. No. So what you gonna do about it? I'd have made you understand my angle.
Yeah.
No, what you gonna do about it? I said, no, I ain't doing it. So what you gonna do? If you really want to do it, what you gonna do? But
That's fair though.
But I always speak in a way to I'm trying to make you think about
Right.
think about what you got to do about you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my way of teaching.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So you got this and you got this. So how you gonna put it together?
Right.
It's just making you think.
Yeah.
Instead of me just getting it to you.
Yeah. And that's always that. Like as I've gotten older, I can say that's something that I've appreciated about your parenting style is the character development.
Mm-hmm.
And whether that be by watching, whether that be by, like you said, saying no, or things like that. Like, I think you've done a good job of contributing to developing our character. So, I will say that for sure. For sure.
Yeah. and so the reason why I think no is not a word that she gonna use. Well, I'm not gonna use so often because I told her no before.
Oh gosh, here we
She jumped
go.
down my throat. True. I'm lying. Shit, I told you no one time. Shit, all hell broke loose.
Y'all are funny, bro.
But and for the record, man, my character hasn't always been this way. Now, your mama know me a long time. I was very standoffish for a long time. Very, very standoffish.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, man, the only person I would talk to was your grandmother. And your grandmother. Excuse me. I had to learn how to be this guy.
That's fair. I think that's something normal though. Like that's fair. Like you learn who you need to be.
Your mom and your grandmother are the only two people I can really say I trusted
Mm-hmm.
for a long time. For a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm in that space right now too. It's like I don't really trust anybody.
But you're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to learn how to do it. I know.
Have to get off the porch and learn how to do it because I don't know what you desire for yourself, but you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You're really gonna have to.
I don't know. Scary trusting people.
Sometimes.
5, 7.
So sometimes you're gonna have to get tough and go out in the world and figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Because strong women with strong parents make weak kids.
I ain't weak. I don't claim that.
Meaning that.
No, I know what you mean, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna be that. Is what I'm saying. Like, no.
Well, good thing about y'all too. I like the fact that y'all work together. Y'all got a good relationship, but y'all got to put it together and make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what she's good at and what he's good at and make it work. And I'm gonna tell you guys this because y'all have a great relationship.
Yeah.
Y'all like best friends and sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
And I can trust you. That's why it's gonna work.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Start building your empire now. Start trying to do it now, because start now. I'm telling you. Take all your more money and spend it on what you get.
She don't give us money no more.
Well,
don't.
She won't tell you no. If you tell your mom you need $100,000 right now, she gonna get her that forward.
Oh, she gonna tell me no.
She'll get her that forward. If she understand the plan, she would. Trust me, I bet she would.
I think you would give it to me too.
You got to give me your brain.
I know. I know. But I think that's fair though. Even with her, like, I don't think she should just give me $100,000. Like you said, understand the plan. Yes. Like, I'm not gonna ask anybody for $100,000 if I know there's not gonna be any return on.
See, that's your granddad's mind all day.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom, that's your granddad's mind all day. Y'all think more like me. I don't know, y'all might not believe it or not, but
I agree with that.
But learning mind, definitely that's your granddad's mind. You got to show him something. He ain't get no mind. You know?
I agree.
But that's balance though.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. All right, we gotta get ready to wrap up. So Daddy, there's this thing that we say at the end of every episode, and I'm gonna ask you to be for real, and you have to tell the audience something to be for real about, like be serious about, or like.
I can easily tell you that. Be for real about what you want to do, and be for real about your life. Don't think you got time to straighten some shit out. Be for real about what you're trying to do. Give it 100%, and it'll happen. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you know what? I know some ding dongs, right? That got strong work ethic and make it.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine just having a brain with strong work ethic.
Mm.
You know.
Mm.
So just make it happen. I know some ding dongs that's making it. They can't even spell the word water backwards. And they make it.
Shay, how you spell water backwards?
REW.
Wait.
Nope.
RET.
Oh, RET. Yeah.
AW.
RET.
Right?
AW. RET. Yeah, RET.
Go ahead.
Work ethic crazy. So,
but whenever he get mean, Shay get mean, he gonna be all right.
Yeah, what?
Mean. You get really mean, get real direct. You gonna be all right.
Shit, I think I'm mean enough.
Nah. You alright.
Huh? You said what?
I think nothing else.
Be for real.
My be for real. Be for real with your intentions. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the best intentions when it comes to people, business, your life too, whatever it is. I have the best intention.
Be intentional with what you're doing. Don't just do things just to do it, but pay attention to the details of it. And like you said, make it work. Briah.
It's Shay.
That's Dad.